party till the early morning. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural is what I'm on. Party till the early morning. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural what I'm on. Party till the early morning. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural what I'm on. Party till the early morning.
Some basketball action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pass to Keita. Hauser outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Outside White. Turn around Jay. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First team foul. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Shot from 12. Brown can't hit. And here's New York now. Pass to Bridges. And he drives in. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
Brunson on the drive. Brunson is doubled. Pass to Anunoby. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside White. Tatum from long range. The Knicks pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Brunson outside. Keita pulls it in. And here's Boston. 7-point differential. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
New York no good that time either. Celtics trail by 5. White with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Deflected. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 3. Here's Towns. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And so it's Boston with it. For 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. There's the triple. And again, the Knicks missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Left side, Tatum. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Bridges. From the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 5.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time. Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. From deep. Can't hit that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston out in front, leading by
13.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. The 3-ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
3-point goal.
He's got 10.
Look, you can't give Tatum three-point looks from anywhere. He's so efficient from range.
Here's Alvarado. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Pass to Walsh. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Towns, right side. New York working the ball around now. It's Shamet on the wing. And the 3 off target. Boston leading by 5. To the inside. Walsh. Count that bucket. Walsh has got 5 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And the ball out of bounds. Celtics will have it. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the time out. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Your next team.
Now White puts up a three. Hart pulls it in. Brunson surveys. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He got 300 wins and just got beat.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. On the wing, Nembhard. Siakam the screen. Halliburton on the attack. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Halliburton surveys the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Randall outside. Left side, Edwards. That's short off the rim. Indiana on offense. Here's Halliburton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Pass to Gobert. Down low. Great D that time from Zubac. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Now Zubac. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Halliburton for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one falls. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And they pick up 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Nembhard outside. To the inside. Pass to Siakam. Siakam the screen. Inside. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For Minnesota. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton outside. To the paint. Here's Siakam.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Reed. Zubac with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
DeSumo with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Right side Reed. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And Shannon gets it to go. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Siakam with the drive. And Siakam with the slam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Pacers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Reed for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Toppin outside. Pass to Shepard. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Here's DeSumo. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
McConnell right side. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Randall can't hit. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a three-point game.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 5. Randall outside. Crafty move. And it's Randall with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Streak it in. Here's Halliburton. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
That one drops for him. Edwards got 6.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And here's Edwards outside. On target from range. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And it's Randall with the jam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Outside for Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. He's got 12.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Randall. Up top, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Halliburton on the attack. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes a first. both free throws good for Walker.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than those first-year guys.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton right side. The kick out to Walker. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Indiana again missing. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. Walker pulls down the board. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Furphy. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards connects from outside.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Halliburton with a steal. 1 second left. And he takes it up and lays it in. Halliburton got 14 points for the game. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Indiana ahead, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. Nice D from Nembhard. Pacers leading by 3. Now Zubac. Outside Nesmith. Now here's Halliburton. Fires the 3. Randall pulls down the board. The kick out to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Gobert inside. Indiana with a rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Siakam. From outside the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Randall outside. Launches it. Another miss by Minnesota. Pacers leading by 6. High percentage range, Siakam.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Now Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Out to DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And Edwards, here we go. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Indiana leading by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And then Siakam with the jam.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
Shot is good by Edwards. 18 points for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Pass to Zubac. Inside. Here's Nesmith. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nesmith's got 5.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
For 3, DiVincenzo. That shot off. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Siakam. Outside Nesmith. So nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Zubac. Left side, Nesmith. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. Zubac screen. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota with the ball. Randall with it. And it's Toppin picking him up.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
To the inside. Siakam gets doubled. Nembhard outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Conley. And here's Dosunmu. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. McConnell outside. Here's Walker. Here's Huff. Shot clock at 6. Walker with it. Dosunmu picks him up. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Indiana ahead. They're up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Shepherd. Now here's Walker. Driving in. And the jam by Walker.
Assist goes to
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
From deep, Conley. Pacers with a rebound. Toppin outside. Siakam looking it over. He takes it in. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. Dosunmu picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Pacers leading by 11. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Pulls up at the elbow. Reed with the rebound. And here's Dosunmu to halt the run. Drains the triple.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
It's in for Halliburton. The response three.
You're clapping back. Halliburton matching the three from the other end.
Now Edwards. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Pacers making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards. Edwards attacking. And there it is.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
Zubac screen. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Halliburton outside. Wide open look. That misses. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pascal Siakam throwing it down.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Nembhard there for the rebound. Indiana leading by 10. Now Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Halliburton with the ball. Siakam. And a one-handed slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Pacers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And what a huge performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
5 to shoot. Here's Zubac. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin.
On the planet, the sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a want your compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a want your compatible, created in the attic. Ain't nobody do as me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody do as me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. I love when you stare at me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody do as me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh and so clean.
I should've known it from the start you would deceive me, and now I'm left alone and lost inside my head. Me again. I should've known it when you said it was your first time. Yet the football team would hug you from behind. From behind. But I try to love you the same, but I cry.
It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Memphis. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Morant with it. Over Murray. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
2 points. That one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Williamson, the screen. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one's on Morant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Edey can't hit. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. It's a three-point game. Here's Jordan. It's sent back by Edey. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Pass to Eldama. Back to Edey. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Coward missing. A drive by Williamson. Outside for Murray. Jordan the screen. Inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense. Off the roll.
Out to the right wing. Wells in the corner. It's the three-point bomb. Wells has got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wells with the steal. Here's Morant. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Williamson. Right wing. Now here's Jones. Screen by Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
And that one's good, Morant.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Here's Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He has 7.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there. And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Wells in the corner. And Jones pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 4 to the inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. 17 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Murray, here we go. It's sent back by Edey. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum.
15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Poole left side. Here's Queen, and it's Coward with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies now. And that one is hammered home.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Morant outside. Pass to Eldama. Back to Wells. Looking for Edey. He gets it there. Morant outside. A 3-ball by Morant.
Timeout. More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Zion Williams, number
Pelicans trailed by 5. Pass to Williamson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Memphis leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And it's Morant missing. And here are the Pelicans. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Coward. Pelicans with the rebound. Pass to Fear. Over Edey. Aldama with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Wells wide open. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Wells has got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Making a change here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tries it from 19. That's good on the jump shot.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Pass to Aldama. Now Wells. He's got 8. And the dunk by Wells.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Shoots a fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Shoots it up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Wells. Launches it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And here's Poole for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Poole's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Jordan Poole answers.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Off target with his 3. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Back to Williamson. Shoots from 12. And the shot is long. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. It's stolen. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it's Coward with the rebound. Here's Morant. And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've got
3 games in a row for y'all. All 3 big wins. Making everybody get up out of here. You see us, man. You see us. And he was up and he still got scared and left. Yeah, I mean, we do this, man. You see the record. Tap in, subscribe to the channel, man, bro. On the road to 900 subs. Just, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all one more of these, Johns. Get them off this shit.
on the spot, the fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, the kids on the zigga ziggas.
Is he gonna pick a team?
Then the club is lovely. Thugs beat to my comrade to keep it flaming hot on dangerous blocks, claiming spots where the goal is to be one of the top ranked. One of the high rollers, get respect in the hood. Credit is good, knock it down lumberjack style, baby. Rock it all night long, keep hanging on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style. Show her the town, steal her heart, no money down. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. How about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it raw for sure. On the floor, wall to wall. It's more at the door, players ball to score. Cause this right here is for all of y'all. Rockin' my primo, yo, I got what you need, bro. You go see a show, and DJs play hits with hard bass kicks, and then they display tricks like the Matrix, make the record fly undetected.
Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. And finished off by Kessler.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Now here's George. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
George feels it out a bit. No good on the three. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Lets it go from the wing. Got a piece of it.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots.
And it's James with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now, here is James. Back to Aiden. Knocked away. Here's Bailey. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. The three. Shot is good by Reeves.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Utah with another miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a three-point game. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr. Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
Now here's Smart. Screen by James. Pass to Doncic. Kessler with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Bailey. From the high post. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
George for three. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's George. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's Smart. Count it.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bailey. And Ayton pulls it down.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking. Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Jackson for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Reeves. Screen by James. To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 6. From deep, Reeves buries it from 3. Reeves has got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Bailey. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Doncic. The 3. And it's Reeves with the 3. He's got 11.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
The 3, George. And no good. Good if it goes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Jazz trail by 6. For 3, George. And he can't get that one.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Back to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Kessler. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Reeves. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3, George. They grab their own miss. Here's Bailey. Second chance shot. Utah with another miss.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Shot from the wing. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's George. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 11.
Lakers foul call. Bronny James. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's George. And another miss by Utah.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
The other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's James. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he isn't the longest guy out there, but Bronny does have some great strength.
Good on the bucket. George has got 5.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And there's James from the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Kessler. Jackson outside. Now George. No good from outside. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining. First half. 2 minutes.
James left side. And it's James with the jam.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
Here's George. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's James. Driving to the basket. Here's George. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside connect. James deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by James. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to George. There's Jackson with the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Another shot. Kennard can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 13. Here's George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And the Lakers will go for a different look here.
On the floor for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton. LeBron James. Marcus.
The Lakers lead by 13. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's James from the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up to the Jazz. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Jazz trail by 15. Marketed for 3. Doncic right side. Shoots over Bailey. Goes to the fadeaway. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
6 to shoot. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Jackson. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Shots like this help Markkanen and get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Luka with the bully ball inside.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Bailey. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Reeves. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way.
4 for 4. Get them all the f out of here, chat. Oh my God, great way to end the night, bro. Hit that sub button. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm really like that on the play now. 8-0. 8-0. Your boy is like that. Nah, but hey, sub up if you know what I mean. Want to support. Thank you for everybody that was here, bro. We went crazy. I'll probably be back on later, playing something different. Tune in. Trying to make this a regular thing, but hey, we did what we were supposed to do. You don't want to let me look at my.
I'm surfing, miss if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you trying to get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you.
I gotta click on the actual this. If I want to even be able to look at my rest of it.
Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And a freak, that's my type. I 10, yeah, that's my feel. Talk like this. I know
Let's go. I want to see if I can go far back.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this.
You know, I always stayed out the way. I'm not really too much with the drama, but one thing I can say is I was always
smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. If ever been to heaven, passing out my blessings. It's up to you to catch it. It's fueled with discretion. Your ex ain't.
Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. For 3, James. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Maxey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Outside Reeves. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Here's Smart. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. James can't get it to go. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle. Tipped away. Pass to Embiid. Doncic grabs the miss. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And he gets that one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic on the wing. To the inside. Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
2 shots.
Ayton hits them both. Outside Maxey. Into the lane.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Some room here for George. Again, Philadelphia.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's George. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
The 3, James. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. James can't get it to go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Stolen by Ayton. And James gets it to go.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. Left side Grimes. Pass to Edwards. Watford outside. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Kennard on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Barlow. Takes a 3. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Grimes. Here's Barlow. Hachimura covering. The kick out to Edwards. And here's Watford. That one falls.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Doncic. Here's Laravia. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3.
14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Here's Embiid. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Watford outside to the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
From deep, Reeves. And he buries his first look.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Hayes. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Grimes. Screen by Embiid. It's Grimes on the wing. No made baskets yet.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Now here's Reeves. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Grimes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Once again for your 76ers, Duke team.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Doncic outside. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 6.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
3 from Edgecombe. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Screen by Embiid. To the middle. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
No, it's hard to contain Edgecombe. And that opens things up in the pick and roll.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the second.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line. Man, I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
Here's Doncic. There's the drive.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's George. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for Paul George.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
It's stolen by Maxey. It's 2-on-1. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Los Angeles substitution. Number 15.
Maxey surveying the D. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
George, no good. 30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jim. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. For three, George. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter. It could go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia on top. Up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. Embiid. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Sixers leading. Now George. Picked by Oubre. George, good. George has got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
From deep, Reeves. He buries it from 3. He's got 9. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Win the run. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's George. And the layup is good. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers trailing down low. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to James. It's stolen by Oubre. And they're on the run. Here's Maxey. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
And the basket by Hachimura.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Now here's Embiid. Hachimura covering. Misses the baby hook. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 2-point game. Laravia with it. Guarded now by George. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Hachimura. No good with a jumper from the wing. And here's Embiid. And it's good for 2. That's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James.
For 3.
And the Lakers lead by 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about... Wow! With some power! Wow, going to the top floor.
Wow. B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Hachimura. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Hachimura's got 7 now in this quarter. Whoa!
Oh,
my goodness!
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
And it's Connect missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
James attacking to the inside. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. There's 6 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Paul George.
57. Los Angeles.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers trail. From deep, Reeves. And Grimes pulls it down. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves. Outside Grimes. Pass to Edwards. It's deflected. Now Reeves. Watford covering. Back to Smith. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harlow. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Screen by James. To the inside. Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
Embiid misses. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Edgecombe. George scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
Reeves. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Doncic, count it.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The 76ers trail by 4. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Maxey. Oh, he misses the layup. Now Los Angeles with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Outside Oubre. Outside George. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the turnaround is in.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now Doncic from deep. Ooh, the shot misses. But look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. He got it.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Here's Maxey. Oubre inside. And count it.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's James. Jacks up a 3.
Yeah, just an outstanding defender. George's timing and feel for how to guard guys is a valuable commodity.
Now it's Maxey. Now George. That's in.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Doncic. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Now Philadelphia with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James outside. Now Doncic. And he nails it.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Embiid. Using 2 hands to power it down.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment. He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
And the 76ers making a change here. Doncic left side. He launches. The three is in.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
George buries it. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
So a close game.
GG's, Twan.
Philadelphia taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler.
Let's go, y'all. 10-0. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that was a nail biter. That's a fire final game. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna end it on that one. Yeah. Hey, y'all tune in next time. This we oh my goodness, sub up, man. Road to 900 subs. Don't get there, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, bro. Ooh, appreciate y'all, bro. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy.